Welcome to the March of the Crusader. I wasn't gonna do this until I got to Act 4 at least, but I have the time, and I figured one of the points is to get better at this. So while I have the time, I'll just get on with the new guy. You can probably already tell the build is gonna be just a little different, just a little bit. Okay. So when I was playing, I was just gonna do it nice, casual. Didn't even care about the button to heal the mercenary. But whatever. You just hold L2 and you'll heal her. Hold L2. So I looked that up. And the move that killed us last time, it was, I guess it's half lightning, half physical. So this wouldn't have helped. This is a good damage boost for this. We have 4 in here. I don't know why we have 1 in here. We probably don't need any of the. I'll have them just in case. I mean, I've been flipping back and forth between that and just using the bow. And it's neat. I almost died a couple times rushing it. As you can see, skipping waypoints. We're gonna go to the flare jungle, which I believe is out here to the left. Yeah, I played a lot. I was playing like a nerd yesterday to try to catch up. I figure, whatever, we'll grab it. If we die again, that'll be it, because it is time consuming when you make it that far. And that adds a little more stakes. Now the summoner almost killed me, like, really close. And one of these groups almost killed me. They got just that little sliver. But I'm also like, I was trying to rush to get there. I also did, in the midst of my rushing, I did find some things. That helmet looks cool, but we already have a Nadir, our stealth, Talit Et, and she has a Nadir, and we found that for. Got Cathins. I mean, I had some better gear than my other guy, but I don't know. I found some of that stuff pretty quick. What 3 Neph runes do? How many Nephs do I got? I got 3. That makes an Eth, right? Let's see. It's gonna take a minute. Alright, that's quicker. What do we get? Ooh, we do get an Eth. What is this? 3 elves. What do 3 elves make? A tur. I could put enough tur in here and took it. Oh well. Yeah, I figured I got the time. And it still works towards my goal. I was listening to a little bit of one of the other ones. I'm definitely still a little apprehensive. I'm kind of an asshole. I can be. Sounds like it. Who would have thunk? Oh, Wow. Oh well. Not you guys again, and then we can. We have better block in this. Look at that prick. There are advantages to going melee. I never even considered using the bow with Holy Freeze. But it is kind of nice. Bring it on, you fruit cup. I think I finally just finished uploading last week. Some of these little groups are nasty. I'm healing early just in case. My fingers are killing me. My dog's like wrecking a tree. The tree. And I don't really have, I found some little garden fence. And I spent a little bit setting that up. And I was trying to make it real tight just in case you jumped on it. She's kind of scared to do that. Because it has a little give, but just in case I made it real tight. And it's tough on my fingers. That's okay. I don't mind working out in the sun. Doing things. I wanted to give her as much space as possible, but she's wrecking the yard. She has a good amount of space. But I had to gimp it just a little bit. Alright. Thanks. Of course. We just want all that Holy Freeze. With the bonus it gets from this, it's pretty goddamn strong. And with the bow and arrow, I don't have to get close to Diablo. You see, he killed me. You can't leave until the Zeal animation's done. And he had me, you know, in that cold state. So it was just that was it. It's nothing. I don't know, it was trapped. The Zeal trapped me. So we don't want to use it for him. And I'm going to keep the Archer Mercenary. Because I feel like when the Act 2 Mercenary dies, and I don't know if this is the original Diablo 2 or the resurrected version as well, but he doesn't like put his R on right away. It's like, okay, well, forget it. We like her. We can both just sit back and pelt the shit out of people. You fanatic piece of shit. Get out of here. For that 31. That's gonna be better. There'll be strategic times to switch. Because I get that high block rate. I've been working on Dex too, instead of just Vitality. Excuse me. Yeah, I was listening over, really analyzing. Like, I see now. Unraveled head. So I was thinking of watching my kid play. The appeal of like Grand Theft Auto. Cause I grew up and I played a lot of San Andreas. And it's not like everything is perfect. For as much as people like those games. And not just that one, like any Rockstar game, there's no one mechanic that's like, in my opinion, that's really polished. Except for maybe the horses in Red Dead Redemption 2. I hope I don't get sick. You know, you see San Andreas and like riding the bike's not great, the train's not great. But it's all there and it's like a fun little sandbox. Right. So there's more. I'm trying to think.
It's locked.
Yeah, it's locked. Let's get rid of this stuff. And then, I seen a video about realism. And, people want realistic games. They think they're just better. But is that like what you're looking for? Oh, one defense. With art. Right. Like, if you want realism, then it's going to be great. But it's not just going to be objectively better. Like this. And this on a smaller screen looks awesome to me. And this looks good too. Looks great on this big screen. Now, how does that tie in with the first thing? It's kind of hard for me to both play and think about that, but we'll get there. We'll get there. You're just not playing a game. I mean, polish is great, but direction matters more than anything. And that goes with graphics and for mechanics. Like, I'm thinking like Cuphead, right? Now, there's nothing I can see wrong with that game. I beat it multiple times, and I just don't feel like going back to it. And you think a game like this, it has problems. It has some slow moments. But I'd much rather play it than Cuphead. And it's not because Cuphead's like a real pain in the ass. It's just art direction, right? What you're trying to represent with the game. Look at that. I got no blocking that really peels through your life when you're just using a bow. I guess what I'm getting at is it's all just a little more complex. Excuse me, that's probably loud. Just really cover my face or something. Get a veil. Now, I appreciate real graphics, realism. I appreciate, obviously, polished mechanics. But that's the cherry on the top. Polished mechanics are the cherry on the top. And I don't want to just say realism, but like graphics you really like being polished up are the cherry on the top. But polished work doesn't necessarily mean cherished work. I don't think. Otherwise, I'd be playing Cuphead all the time, right? It's amazing. It's an amazing game. You can tell they spent years and years working on that. Like, you look at Demon Souls, and then you look at what FromSoft has done after that, And you could be like, oh, look at all these improvements, these quality of life improvements, and these graphical improvements. Look at all the amazing options they have. Look at their bosses. They're much more complex than Demon Souls bosses. But I'd still rather play Demon Souls than, you know, Elden Ring. And some people don't seem to understand that. And the people who do, but they just attribute that to nostalgia. Like, I don't think so. Maybe you just like what you like. Maybe there's more of the art than just trying to put it in that objective lens. Let's see. We can sit and zeal these guys as long as this guy isn't doing his shit. Then we'll be fine. For whatever reason, I didn't get a good roll with Act 3. Because when I was by myself, I went everywhere in the Great Marsh. And it ended up nowhere. It ended up looping me back to a different part of the Spider Forest. Whatever. You know, I swear when I started that little conversation with myself, there's more to it. I'm just struggling with the multitasking here. I swear I had a point. A better point. Oh well. Listen, you little weasel. Little freak of nature. Yeah, look at him. Burning me like a dickhead. Hopefully, even if we die, right? Hopefully we at least kill Diablo. At least him. I can see some spots I might die in Act 5. And definitely spots before Diablo. But I at least want him dead. Wah, wah, wah. We have an Eth now. I was going to... Where's it? Right here? I was gonna put it in her bow. Just like mine. Yeah, tall Eth. But maybe 2 talls would be better. Or maybe these, because... she could constantly be freezing him. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Come on, you prick. Now, I don't know what to do because I don't know how much I'm going to record. This is like an update. It's pretty close to where we want to be anyways, but it's just an update. Alright, guys. If I don't make it where I want to make it, I mean, in the next video, I'll probably be there. I don't think anyone, if they happen to be watching this, will be bothered by that. They might even skip this video altogether. I don't know. Not Nostradamus. Flare. You wanna flay my skin? You sick freak. And kill my soul. I just don't agree. Alright, lady, come on. They're coming every which way. Man, that summoner got so close. If he would have killed me on my way, you would have been watching. I'd be uploading Shadows Die Twice right now. That'd be that. I want to do that next, but at the same time, with me playing Twilight Princess, The Legend of Zelda, I won't mind hitting a new game. What would be a good new game for this channel? I don't know if I'd want it to be like Souls-like or anything like that. I have played the Lies of P for like, I don't know, half an hour, so that'd pretty much be new. Same thing with Black Myth Wukong. I know people like those games, and I have slight interest in them. I don't know. I don't know if that's the way to go. Neon White. Not only would that be a new game, but it's like a type of game. I just don't know what to feel about it. Looks like it could be interesting. Whatever, we're not gonna run in there and Zelia. Hide. Snot Web the Hungry. Just play Diablo. Could just play Diablo 3. But I don't want to pigeonhole anything. That wouldn't. Really, that wouldn't. But I want a little more, a better selection than just something like that. Wow, that poison lasts forever. This is that Diablo 1 music in the background. That game definitely nailed like that spooky demonic atmosphere. They were never able to hit that again. They tried. That's what, Diablo 4? It's like, no. You didn't do it. I'm sorry. That ain't it. It was a good game. I beat it once. And I tried to beat it again, and I just wasn't interested. And sometimes you're not, even if the game, like I thought, oh, that's cool. I just didn't want to play it again. I don't know, a new game. I don't know. I should probably just stick to my Shadows Die Twice plan. But maybe not. My nose, my forehead's itchy. Come on, we need that. Would this be the brain? We need Kalim's brains. I'll run around with the shield for that block. I believe I already said it. Come on. Look at that. Block that shit. I should probably put something in my stats. What the hell? crackhead. So, I got my Nef-Tur if I wanna spruce up that bone helmet. I was paying attention to some other long players, streamers, and I've listened to them before, but I've never actually like paid close attention to their cadence and stuff. And you know, they're all they're different. Some people never shut up. Some people talk a lot. Some people talk a lot about the game. Some people talk a lot about nothing. Like, there is versatility there. Versatility, you know. Variety, I mean. Give me that brain. Good, good, good. Look for Gidbin. Like you see, we have our shield out. A 70% chance to block a soul killer. Maybe 5 there, 5 there. Said 5% chance to block a soul killer. Alright, let's put an F-Tur in this helmet. 62. What is that? 46. Look at that. Look at, and it looks cool. It looks sweet. Do we need that? I think we got room.
Impossible.
Bitch. What do we need? That F out of there. And it wasn't. Okay. We don't need this anymore. I believe hers is 46 too. Last time I couldn't find shit for the helmet. I'd hate to sell it, but I'm not using the stash. I can sell this bow too, I guess. Study the streamer. I don't know. What I found was it doesn't matter. Preferably you talk about the game, right? Maybe not. The swampy pit. No. We want to find the Gibbin now. I need a drink. It's hot today. I gotta do this with the fan off, or you hear it. Gonna try to regrow the grass in my yard if possible. It's not the dog's fault. One day I spray painted something in there, right in the grass, and it just never grew back. Don't you kill her. But if I till it, rake it, dig some grass in there, it's gonna be alright. Alright. I believe that's just a dead end, right? After the flare dungeon. Freaking nature. We'll see. Take that, you butt licker. No, we don't need the mana slots. The mana sluts. I know that now. We don't need them at all, actually. So, I'm gonna start doing something else. I'm shooting the wrong way first. Let's get a potion. Bink. I dropped one of those, that's right. Whatever, I didn't sell it though, right? Right? Yeah, I don't remember being this big on my other guy. Jesus Christ. Definitely quicker for them groups. Yeah, shove that fire up your ass, man. It's funner to switch back and forth between the two. It didn't occur to me, but at the same time, I was taking it lightly. That prick killed me. Yeah, you take care of that fire guy. Thank you. Thank you, Gale. The flare jungle is not going to be that much longer, though. I don't think so. You know, we're going to switch for these guys. And bring it on. Blow them out a little bit. And spank them. You know, get them. I think the Gid bin. This seems like a Gid bin location. Right? Don't you put a Gid bin over here? Alright. Burning the shit out of me. Does that little creepy group spawn from that? Somewhere? There they are.
This blade shall pierce the heart of evil.
Alright, let's take it back.
Yes.
Who wants the Gid bin? Or miss?
You have
Okay.
this magic.
Damn it. Yeah, I see. 34. Lightning resistant, that would actually do good against Diablo shit. Do I need lifesteal? Hold on, give me that. First. Okay, none of that right now. Look at that. Look at that fat, juicy potion. Wow. Should not have dropped anything by you. You want to talk to me? That's not quicker at all. Alright, that's done, right? No.
Now that few are up.
Now it's done. Nice. Oh, again. I'm such a klutz. 35, 33. Shit. Alright. See you later. Bye-bye.